Hello everyone, welcome back to my today's content is date properties. So generally we are all are aware of this date properties in our Tableau. But so how do we change this physical a month. In our with the help of properties, and as well as how do we calculate this year, YTD, year to date, as well as QTD and MTD with this with a physical month, a start date. Yep. Let's open this a new file and showcase how do we do with this a Tableau. And do not forget and please subscribe to my channel. And so in the next continuation of this video, definitely you can get this a more information in Power BI. How do we make this changes, a same property date property changes in Power BI, and probably we can get a more information in Power BI also. And do not forget to subscribe my channel. And let's open this new workbook. And so right now currently I'm being using this superstore sample superstore data. And either we can download it from the a web, and otherwise if you already installed Tableau. And so we can get this a file from this repository, file repository. And so let me connect this superstore dataset. And yeah, this is my file. It's already located in our repository. Yeah, so let's open this. And so yeah, and so as well as so the Excel contains this three details like orders as well as peoples and returns. And let's select this orders only. Okay, let's go back to this a sheet. And then so initially generally how it depends on region. Our physical year month will get changed actually. So generally US people are following this from the January, and Indian people come so follows from this April. So right now, so as per this data. And so default it has taken this January to December. Now how do we make this, how do we change this properties in our Tableau? So just right click on this extract, and we can see this date properties here. Here, and here we can see this a default a calendar. And it's a standard and week start date as well as fiscal year start date also. And here let's. And so this is as per this a region, it is started with this a January. But if I come to this India, it's supposed to be start with this April. So I have selected this April. In case if you wants to change this a format into a standard otherwise it's any custom format. And you can make this a change here also. And so if you wants to change this a week started also, yes, and of course you can make that change from this a default a settings. And I don't want to make all these changes except this fiscal year start date. And I'm just clicking on this okay. And the next step is so after changing these date properties, and again you should come back to this field. Whichever field we are referring this, right? And so you should come back to this a field. I'm referring this a order field, order date. And just right click on here. And again there is default a properties over here. And so we can see one more a option, the fiscal year start date. And so earlier we already made the changes in this date properties. And again, yes, here also we need to do this same step here. So let me select with this April. And then yes, let's drag this field into this a rows. Now we can see. And before changing this physical date properties, how it's shows actually. So let me create one more sheet here. From this sheet, I think we already made this a change again. Okay, let me create one more calculation field. And I'm just giving this a copy, order date copy. And here this is just order date copy. Okay, and here let's give it as order date. Okay, this is the copy only. Yep. Now you can drag it here because we haven't made any for like what do you call that, change. We haven't done any change here, so that generally we can see this like a 19, 20, 21, 22, and it doesn't contain this like a FY fiscal year starting with this. But if I go to this like a sheet one, I can see this FY 2019. FY nothing but like it's a fiscal year 2019 and 2020, and up to we have a data up to with this like 23. Now you can expand this into quarters as well as months, and even you can expand into this day. And now, so instead of this so we can expand up to this like a month, and then you can drag this whatever metrics required actually. Yeah, so I'm going to utilize this like a sales as well as profit, so that let me use this like a sales, and then I'm going to use this profit. Yeah, now change this layout into this I'm going to change layout. Oh, okay. And let's swap this like a field, and there is a shortcut you can swap this like a field, that is called control W to swap this like a field. And now you can see here, yeah, I can see this data so based on this like a fiscal year. And if you see here this FY20, so the month started with this like a April, and I can see end with this like a March. And similarly, if I go back to this 23, I have a data from April to December, so that I can see up to, like from April to December data only. Now, in case the problem is right, if you wants to calculate, so right now we already applied this default changes in our workbook. In case if you wants to create a custom calculation to derive this the specific physical year star month physical year uh, s- month start date actually. So here what I'm going to do is, right, I'm just going to create one a calculation here to fiscal year like a start date. And so let's create this like a calculation, and then I can explain so based on this like calculation, how do we derive this YTD. And now, so let's give it fiscal sorry, there was a spelling mistake, fiscal year start date. Now, and here so otherwise you can give it like a very shortcut also, so why do we waste our time? Yep, start. And now, so just use this like a date, and here I'm just creating a date only. And generally month as well as like a date, it's a static. It is not required to change like a dynamically. But if I come to this like a year, it should be like a change dynamically. Now what I'm going to do is, right, and so I'm going to do with this yeah, so generally it will start from this like 01. And so you can keep it as uh, yeah, let's give some colons. Why? Because so we are utilizing this as a string, so that give some symbols, certain symbols that is called in the SQL. Generally we can call it as like a concatenation, and here also we can call it as so concatenation here. And so in the colons, like you can use this like a slash as well as, and again you can use this um, place icon to adding or concatenation. Yes. And here let's add this 04. It's a month actually, April month. And then so again you can give this like a symbol. Yeah, it is a string. And then again you can add this like a plus symbol to concatenate with this. There was like a one more, yeah, slash. And now we need to give this like a year, like, yes, and of course you can give this like a current year. So what I'm going to do is, right, with the help of this function, year function, to derive this like a current year only. So now I'm using this like a year of today nothing but like today is like a date only. Okay. And now all are so these 01 and 4 all are like so we just convert into these strings, so that I'm just going to convert this into a string. Okay. Now, yeah, Let me convert this. Yep. Now see here. And so if I start date and um, let me clear one more time. So in the colons nothing but like, so we are converting that number into the string, so that I just use them in these colons over here. Either we can use the single colons or double colons, yes, it's up to you. And the plus symbols nothing but like it's a concatenations. And so here also we are using this like a forward slash. And so this is like a day. And 0 for nothing but like it's a month, April. And then again it's a slash, and then we are um, deriving this like current year with the help of this like a today function. Let's apply. Okay, so let me go back to this like new sheet, and let's see what is the current fiscal year date. Okay, so if I drag it here, so better to change into this like discrete to see this like start date. And just click on this extract, and then you can convert into this like a discrete, what happened. And yeah, it's a 01 04 23. Yes, obviously. And so our, as per our Indian calendar, our physical year started like 0104. Okay, so this is the one of the like our custom like a field here. And it's depends on this custom field, we are deriving this like a validity calculation here. Okay. And so how do we this like derive these calculations? For example, just imagine like, so right now it is a 04/4/23. And our today's date, if you see here, our today date nothing but like 05 06 04 2023. And now if you wants to calculate this like a year to date, if you wants to derive, if you wants to calculate this value based on this uh YTD, based on this YTD, you should write this condition here, but I'm writing here. So let me create this one more like a calculation, and definitely it will help you. So let me create this YTD calculation. Okay, and here, yeah, if the order date greater than or equals to, if a start date and order date less than or equals to today date. So why? Because right, so just wipe up this like if condition here. Yeah, now you can see. So this is like boolean function, true or false condition here. Okay. And so this is our condition, and if I use this like a condition, definitely you can get this YTD information with the help of this like a calculation. You can simply drag this like a calculation to this filter, and then you can select this YTD. Yeah. Okay. And so as per this data, we do not have data. Okay, so I'll do one thing actually. So instead of this, right, so let me uh I'll do one thing. So we already have one field, right? It's an order date copy. And what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to add 1 year. I'm going to add like a year data. So date add, so I'm going to add like a one more year. So right now it is showing 19 20 21 22, but I just want to showcase this 23 data also. So that what I'm going to do is, right, I'm just adding this like a 1 year. So if it is 23, and definitely if I add this 1, and definitely it will change it to this like a 24. So what I'm going to do is, right, so here I'm going to add this year, and I'm just mentioning with this plus 1. Okay, and then comma, and then you can, yeah, it's already there, right, order date, just keep this like as this, and you can select. Oh, okay, so it is not allowing us, and so better to keep this as this one. And now this is okay, so we already created this order date like a copy. Yep. Now, so let's check this what are the information we have. So if you see here right now, I can see data up to like a 23. Earlier we had data up to this okay, sorry. So it's already, we have changed these properties so that it is showing, a physical year wise details only. But here I can see this, 20, 21, 22 and 23. Now if you go back to this, previous sheet, and so you can change here in our calculation. Okay, I think now, yep. Now let's drag this, order date copy. Okay, and change this into exact date, and now you can convert everything into this, discrete. Now you can see here. So we have, data from this, 20 two. We have a data up to 23. And now, so let's go back to this our calculation, and so YTD. So in the YTD calculation, instead of this, a order date, and okay, fiscal year start date. Okay, here you just mention with this, instead of order date you just use this order date copy, and here also you can change, instead of order date you can change to order date a copy. Now you will see. So you can apply, and now let's drag this, a YTD into this, filters. Yeah, now you can see. Now see the data from here. Okay, so these are these, what we call, these are weekdays. So data we have, data from 06 onwards. And if you see here from 06, just a minute, yeah. How come it's okay? I think there was a, format issue. So generally we are following this, month and day and year, but in our fiscal, year start date, we have done something else here. So better to change with this, 04, and so let's change into this, a 01. Okay, now just click on here. Now see. Yep, now you can see here. So this is our, 04 month, and this is, day 1 and 23. Okay, and now I can see this, data from this, April, and today a date is 04 and 06. Okay, if you see here, so it's, a 04 and 06 and today's date, and I can see data up to today's data. Okay, and now this is, a working fine. And now, so how can we derive this, like a QTD? So generally there is no, no, there is no major calculations required to derive this, QTD. But here it's a simple way to write down this, a calculations. And anyway, our, a current quota. So right now, as per this, like a fiscal year, and so we are here, so one second, yeah. So as per this, fiscal calendar, we are in, like a first quarter. So, and so as per this, we can simply write this, like a condition. Yeah, let me write this, like a condition here. Yes, QTD. Let me create a condition here, QTD. And now it's a order date copy. Okay, so because this is our custom field, and based on this, custom field, we are deriving all these, like a calculations. And yeah, so greater than or equals to, so greater than or equals to. So here, and so how do we know, like when the quarter, started with this, what was the date, when it was, started with this, like a date, right? And here we can derive with this date trunc functions to derive a start date, like a quarter start date. And here I'm going to, utilize this, date trunc function to derive this, specific quarter start date. And here, so let me use this quarter comma, and and use this, today a function. And now we can see here. So if I use this like a condition, and so I can get a date, right? And so the start date, the quarter start date, it was starting started with this April. So we are trying to calculated, from calculated our quarter to a date, either it could be like a sales or a profit actually. Okay, now I'm just like a quarter date copy, it's a greater than or equals to, and then and or a date copy less than or equals to today's date. Again, yes, and again, because we are trying to derive it, value from this like a today, so that I'm just like utilizing this like a today function here also. Okay, and let me add this like today. Now yes, just apply and then click on OK. So now it is so let me remove this YTD like a calculation from the filter shelf, and instead of this you can use this QTD. Now we can check whether it is working or not. And see here, and so as per this calculation, I can see this data from 0401 to and 06 and 04. Why? Because there was no change, because as per like our calendar, our fiscal year started with this 04, and so right now we are in like a 06, so that YTD and QTD both are like showing the same value. In case if you cross this if you cross this first quarter, if you are in second quarter, at that time the value definitely it will get changed, but in the first quarter and the YTD and QTD, both the values will show similar value only. And now so MTD also, so and here also we already created this condition QTD, right? And here, so let's duplicate this condition, and just go to this edit. Instead of this like a QTD, you can use MTD. And now here we just mention with this a quarter. Instead of this quarter, and you can use this month. And so this particular calculations derive this date is depends on our month start date. And now just click on this like apply, and then click on OK. Now let's remove this QTD, and you can add MTD into the filters. Now you can see here. Yep, now see here. So the month started with this 0601. Right now we are in like a fourth, so that I can see this like a 4 days of data only. And yeah, so so what we have done, right? And so based on this physical year, and we have created this like a YTD calculation. But if you come with the come to this like QTD, the quarter never get like a change, right? Based on this so generally based on this uh, our physical start date. So right now anyway, so so I hope you guys are enjoyed this like a video. I think in the next video I'll come with this same scenario in Power BI. How do we make this default property changes in the Power BI? In case if it is not available, then how do we create this like a custom field, and then and how to calculated these calculations with the help of these custom physical year start date. And so, and thank you for watching this like a video, and please subscribe to my channel, and definitely you can get like a more information from our channel. And so before end this video, so if you need any kind of assistance, if you have any technical queries, or any if you have any challenges, if you face any challenges in our job, and please you can share your if you face any challenges, yeah, you can share with us. And if you face any kind of issues also, and definitely we'll help you with our channel, and we'll try to resolve that issue. with our like a channel, and do not forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching this like a video, and Jai Hind.